Welcome to Comic Toy Reviews, and this is a review of Spiral, the X-Men and Longshot villain. And she was part of the Red Hulk Build-A-Figure wave of action figures made by Hasbro. And it's just a great figure. Great look to it. It's a six-armed villain, part of that whole Mojo world of related characters. Has two swords and holding the sword here in a holster, but that's about it. The detailing here has a side bags here. It's a really nice action figure. Really underestimated, and look at this. It has 3 arms here and 3 arms here. And check this out. They even have a removable helmet. The eyes are blanks, and the hair goes all the way down here. The helmet is pretty nicely detailed. I'll just put it on here. She can hold swords in 5 of the hands. Like here has a hand grip here, a hand grip there and there. And here, it's meant to just hold really the side holster there. And this hand is open, so that can't hold a sword. And you can see this one sort of looks bionic, that one. And the only bad thing I would say about this figure is the swords look very cheap. I'll show you what I mean. This sword right here, it looks rather cheap and plain. Nothing really great about it. Same thing here. This sword, it looks rather cheap and plain. Some good replacement sword ideas would be other 6-inch action figures such as the Marvel Legends, the Red Hand Ninjas, or the White Hand Ninjas. If you've seen those type of figures, they have 3 swords each on those 2 packs, and they look really nice. That would be a good alternative. Or maybe you could use swords from other action figures. That would be nicer, because these 2 swords look pretty plain overall. This sword looks like it's in the holster, but that's it. It's just the hilt. You can't take out the sword. Sculpt-wise, it's just meant to stay like that. And you could take this bag off the side, but in the comic books she does have this side bag holding the sword, so it is more accurate this way. And it just looks cool if you use that hand so that she's holding the sword right there, about to take it out in terms of the pose. Has a belt here. You can see the little detailing on the bags and the belt here. Little nice costume detailing here on the pants. There's like some indications of bags there on the pants. You can see the arms are a little detailed here. For example, you can see the wrist here and there. This one looks a little different. It's not the same. This one is a little different here, plain. This one has a bionic look. And this one right here got like a different color here. And the wrists here are a little different. Nice boot area here. You can see the detailing sculpted here. It looks really nice, this action figure. And I'm surprised they didn't reissue it yet, because this is definitely a figure to pick up. Especially if you want a new X-Men villain or someone in that world. Or if you got Longshot, this would be a good character as well, as this is the rival. And let's get to the articulation. Just take the helmet off here. Not really, can't move the head. Just the hair sculpt does get in the way of that articulation point. And here, up and down, has a double elbows, and you can turn the wrists. Same thing here, double elbow, wrists, double elbow, and wrists. Even though it's crowded, Hasbro did a good job of the way they got the articulation here. Much more articulated than you think. for this type of action figure. Really works well. And the wrists will turn. Waist side to side. Up and down a little bit, but not much in terms of the ab crunch, but that's good because the sculpt wise it looks right. It doesn't look messy. Right here can go side to side. It can go up and down. Does not have upper thigh cuts there, so doesn't have that. Has one point of articulation at the knees, and you can spin it around, but it works in terms of the sculpt wise. It does look good. Does look better that way, actually. Feet up and down, and you can spin it 360. Overall, Spiral is a really great action figure for the Marvel Legends. The only thing, as I said, I would change would be probably use better swords from different action figures, and she could hold up to 5 at once, so that's really cool. Good figure to get if you could find it for a good price. And that's the review. So thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Hey Spiral, we're both in the Capcom X-Men fighting game.